Yeah, this looks a bit different, doesn't it? It's because it's only me playing Hollow Knight today. There is no Dave. This is usually a Dave and Dev game. However, it's only me today. There's a few reasons why. Well, there's one big reason why. The Nightmare King Grimm is the hardest boss I've ever... This is not the same fucking couch. It's the hardest boss I've ever faced in any video game ever. All right? And only a few of you were here for it, but I did a stream without Dave where for 6.5 hours I tried and failed to beat Nightmare King Grimm. Well, Sikachi, I like that long ass stream. I didn't play yesterday. Yeah, that long ass stream that went into like 5:30 a.m. I couldn't do anything. Yes, the previous night, like last night, because I was still fucking tired. And actually, you know what? Another reason we didn't do a stream last night is because Dave got sick, and I think he might have gotten me sick. So I'm starting to feel it, but I'm still here. I don't care. I'm not Dave. I'm going to be able to do it. Now, there's a few things. Did Naomi take half of her? What's my current time? 8:42 p.m. Yeah. It was a fun 6 hours. I enjoyed. Yeah, I know Dave's always sick. Dave is always fucking sick, but I think he's sick, and I think he's getting the rest of us sick. But Naomi's out for tonight. She's visiting her grandparents for 3 days. Dave's out. Because, no, Butters, Dave's out because he's going to see his girlfriend, and 2, there's like a friend of ours in the friend group, they're a couple, they're having a kid, which basically means they're leaving the friend group for the next 18 years. So Dave's going to go see them for one last hurrah before they have the kid in like 3 days. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's basically Plague Rat Dave. So, here's the scoop, guys. I've been fighting Nightmare King Grimm for a little while now. Yes, I know Dragon Fat, and I told him, and it's one of the reasons why Dave's not drinking anymore. But so there's a bonus boss over here in this tent, right in the town, named Nightmare King Grimm, and he's the hardest boss I've ever fought in my entire life, any game. However, the key to beating him is having a bunch... He attacks so fast, you might as well dodge and then not try to attack him so much. And you have all these little minions, which is what I currently have, my minion loadout, to hit him automatically while you fight. However, there's a few things that I can get, and I'll get to talking about today's topics once I explain the situation, and then we can talk about a few things. But first of all, there's a bonus I can get if I find the last 2 charms that will give me full soul every time I rest at a bench, which might be good between attempts, because having a lot of soul is basically what this build that I have runs on. Secondly, I might want to go out and get the last 2 mask shards and the last vessel fragment, because definitely having more health and more soul in the soul meter would help out with this fight. So I might want to backtrack a bit and collect a few of the things that I don't have. So I might spend some time in the stream just going out and going out into the world and trying to find the rest of the stuff. It does look like Superstar Destroyer, you're right. The nail? Yeah, you're right, Morality. But I might spend some time going out into the world trying to find some of this stuff. And then once I get all that stuff, I'll cut the part, and then I'll start doing Nightmare King Grimm attempts, because, Jesus Christ, that's... I didn't get them the other night. I'm taking a break here from the boss, but there's give me like a break hour. Okay. Let me look up where the last 2... Okay, like, hold on. Where's my badges? Where's my badges? I'm missing these 2. Is anybody in the chat room well acquainted enough with the game to know what these 2 things are? And if not, I guess I'll just look up the badges right now, because I have the Hollow Knight wiki open on another monitor. Cuphead is, I don't know, we have a lot of games to get through people have paid for already, so Butters, I took multiple gap years. And they're not called gap years over here. I know that the gap years are a specifically British term, but they're not called gap years in Canada or the States. Charms. Let's get the ones that I don't have. I like having like this tiny light keyboard for the show now instead of that giant bulky one that I had. Makes things a lot easier. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, notches. Yeah, so apparently the new Resident Evil 2 is out. How is that, guys? Tell me about it. Okay, I don't have deep focus, which I should go get. And what else am I missing? It's beside Shape of Un. The Nail Master's Glory, which I should go get. Okay, let me look these up. Where's deep focus? It's good, eh? See, I played Resident Evil. I'm not gonna play it. I'll play it another time. A bio. Okay, Dave already played the Mario's time. No, did he? Yeah, Dave played Mario's Time Machine on the stream. Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Dude, there's so many games coming out this month that I've been watching, including Walking Dead, including Life is Strange, including Tales of Vesperia, Resident Evil 2, Kingdom Hearts 3. There's too many games right now. There's too many games. And frankly, 5 people have bought playthroughs on the stream that we have backed up. And I can't justify starting anything new just yet till we start playing some games with people. But for now, and now that we've finished Deadly Premonition, we can actually pick a new one up. Okay, where is it? It's in a hidden cave made entirely of crystals in Crystal Peaks. Let me check out the Crystal Peaks map. Okay, it's actually pretty close to where I am now. Let's go. Let's go. No, not down here, not down here. And yes, we will be playing the forest soon. Naxalis, good. You're my Hollow Knight guide. No. I'm getting all the charms, so I can get Salaraba's blessing. And then I'm getting the last vessel and mask fragments. And then it's going to be Nightmare King Grimm attempts. That's the... And if somehow I beat Nightmare King Grimm early, I'll turn on Octopath Traveler or something. No. Okay. I remember for a long time people thought that Resident Evil 2 was the best Resident Evil. Is that still the case, guys? Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, fuck you. Okay, now where's the... Should be a hidden door here? We've beat many games in stream. Oh, fuck. Is it up here? Oh, there's a broken wall here. Look at that. There's a broken wall that we didn't see before. My first Resident Evil was the Resident Evil 1 remake. I didn't play the originals. I didn't have a PS1 growing up. I bought one later on. How do we... Oh, that's the way. Okay. Can I... Are those just spikes? Yep, they're just spikes. Okay. I'm not gonna 100%. Oh, okay. I somehow just lucked that. Nice. Okay. That's probably the way back. Oh. I found it. The deep focus. Very good. Now, the Nail Master's Glory you get when you get all the nail thingies, right? And I only have one to go, and I think I know where it is. Cyclone Slash and Great Slash. I think the last one is in Kingdom's Edge. I think. Here, I'm going to Dream Nail back to where I need to go. Oop. Do you actually Naxalis? Okay, so anyway, regarding Resident... Let me stay on topic for Resident Evil for a minute. Regarding Resident Evil, I didn't play the originals. Dark Souls no hit. That was a Patreon goal. I guess it'll be a subscribe star goal soon. But I didn't play the originals because I had to buy it. Like I bought a PS1 when like the PS2 was near the end of its life cycle. I got it really cheap. And we actually played Wild Arms in the show on it. But okay, where am I? I'm down there. I'm not going. Where am I going? I am going down to the City of Tears, I think. Yes, I am. I'll just say goodbye to you. You were almost a Jill sandwich. So, I didn't play any of the original Resident Evils, but I was also a Nintendo fan, so when the GameCube came out, I played the Resident Evil remake, and it was really good. However, I didn't play Resident Evil 2 or 3 or Code Veronica. The next one I played was Resident Evil 4, and 4 was one of the best games of all time, in my opinion. And then, like, 5 came out, and 5 was, like, only so-so, you know? Oh, fuck. Yeah, 5 was only so-so. Okay, whatever. And then, like, 6 was just abysmal, so I was like, okay, I'm giving up in the series. And that was just the end of Resident Evil with me. Right. Wait, where am I? Am I going to the right place? Yeah, I'm going to the place below the cast-off shell, I think, which is the bottom of the Kingdom's Edge. Ah! Gotta go down here. Resident Evil 7. See, we played 7 on the show, right? And it was okay. Like it wasn't super terrible. Like it basically 7 could have been like a great what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for, guys? It could have been like a great Amnesia-styled game. If they just, but because it was good basically until you started getting guns, and it was like, oh, okay, well this is no longer scary, and it just became like action Resident Evil again. It's like, oh well, okay, yep, that's that. However, everyone keeps saying that Resident Evil 2 is like a return to form, but it's a return to like the Resident Evil. Oh, it's a return to the Resident Evil 4 form. Like Resident Evil 4 was good, but it was an action-y game. You know, like it wasn't a horror game. Oh fuck! I keep hitting things on the way down. You think Resident Evil is better with more? I'm just dying trying to get down here. Are you glitched there, dude? This little guy's glitched. I have like 55 hours into this game. I'm nearing the end for sure. Oh, they're throwing corpses down from the Coliseum. Let's just fall. Oh, that's why you don't fall all the way to the end. People spurg over no fixed camera and tank controls. They can fuck off. Yeah, I think Resident Evil at this point has kind of moved past the tank control thing, hasn't it? Like, they re-released an HD version of the Resident Evil 1 remake, and even though it was still fixed camera, it didn't have tank controls anymore. fucking... Well, Resident Evil only became like a ridiculous story later on in its life cycle, I think. Like, the first game up until the very end was pretty serious. And they could have kept it that way, I think. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think for some reason when Dave and I... Oh, it's a big one. I'll just let my guys do the work while I dodge. There we go. Oh, it's a big one. Just the way to... Shut up. Oh. Fuck. I'm not even hitting him. All my little dudes are doing all the work. Okay, I think this is the Nail Master's house. What was Resident Evil Revelations, sorry. Hey. How did you find me? I'm the Nail Master. Give me the nail art. Yeah, I think we just didn't have the money when we came here last, and we forgot this guy was here. Because money is not really an object at this point in the game anymore. Resident Evil was a synonym of George Romero action, zombie-style flicks, making it more action was natural progression. Yeah, I could see that. I do miss, like... I don't know. It feels like when Wesker died, Resident Evil kind of ended. And Wesker being shoehorned into Resident Evil 4, like, just... Like, it didn't feel right. Resident Evil 4 wasn't about Wesker, they just stuffed him in there. They just stuffed him in there just to try and make it seem like it wasn't a side story when it actually was. Oh. Okay. Wesker was in 4. He was like, only a little bit. He was like on the radio, but... Okay, wait. Now that I have all 3 nail arts, how do I get the Nail Master's glory? Here, let me just quickly grab it. I got it on a tab over here. Nail Master's glory. Given by Sly. Oh, Sly's the shopkeeper. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, and also Wesker basically becoming like the fucking Ubermensch. It's like, okay, we don't need to see this. It's like, oh, the virus turns people into zombies, but like once in a blue moon, it'll give people glowing red anime eyes and give them amazing powers. It's like, okay, whatever. Sure, Wesker. Let's go to Dirtmouth. Okay, Lauren, here's my opinion on Resident Evil. It was a great series for its time. That's because 1998, I think it came out on the PlayStation. Like, video games were just starting to become cinematic at that point. And it doesn't hold up today, in my opinion. The series, the premise, or any of the games don't hold up anymore. Wait, this was Descend? Sly, you have a creepy You have a creepy shrine in your basement, Sly. I have a gift for you, warrior. Shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. But as the great nail sage, I must... This guy's the great nail sage. He's better than like those other masters we found. He's the fucking tiny shopkeeper. Mama. Oh, there we go. Nail Master's Glory. I don't... Oh, there's an ad popping up. Okay. This guy? Oh, what are you thinking about it all? These refined weapons. The battles of Geo are much deadlier. Well, they do say that bankers are more powerful than standing armies. I've heard that before. Okay, so... I still think that I'll Wincassar, not Wincassar, sorry, Naxxalis. I still think if I go down to Solaraba, I'll get the... On Silent Hill, I haven't played any of them, but I really want to. An ex-girlfriend of mine saw the first Silent Hill movie in theater back in the day because she said she liked horror movies. Like, after we saw it, she like basically shit herself in the theater and then left and did not want to see it anymore. And I was like, oh, well, okay. Then that movie basically killed her love of horror movies. But aside from that, I haven't played any of the Silent Hills, and I want to. I'm going to attempt at Naxxalis, because I heard that as long as you have like that spot on the list filled with something, whether it's the King Soul pieces or it's the one you get after King Soul, you can get Celeraba's Blessing. Oh, I gotta go all the way fucking around, don't I? Oh no, it's not so far. It's not so far. I'll just go. Don't worry about it. I'll just go. I'll just go. Wincassar, we played Parasite Eve on the show, and I thought like Dave didn't like it so much, but I thought it was an absolutely amazing game. And like when you play Parasite Eve on New Game Plus mode, I think it is. You can unlock the Chrysler building, which is like it's like a different a different final dungeon, like a non-canon final dungeon. And the Chrysler building basically turns the game into a roguelike because it's randomly generated floors with ridiculously hard enemies and all the best equipment in the game in them, and you just have to grind your way through it. Like if you like roguelikes and you like grinding, that game will do it. Okay. Come on, Celeraba, sell me your blessing. Nope. Need one more. You're right, Naxxalis. Okay. So I can't get Celeraba's Blessing. That's fine. That's only a minor part. I can still equip something else too, actually. Wait. Last time I played was 2 days ago, and I had full notches. Did something get reduced in price? Did something get reduced in price, like, as a patch over the past 2 days? I mean, it's possible, but... Naxxalis is always right. How dare you question Naxxalis? Okay, what can I take instead of... Like, can I change something out here? Unbreakable Heart, Glowing Womb, Grub Song, Defender's Crest. I mean, I need Grimchild for the boss anyway. Yeah, man, we played Parasite Eve on the channel, and I loved it, dude. The stream archive's up on the YouTube channel, but I loved that shit. There's probably a good match. Like, what is the Nail Sage badge anyway? Oh, just more charging of nail arts. Okay. One of those badges definitely cost you. I wonder which one it was. It might have been Glowing Womb, and it might have been Weaver Song. Because Defender's Crest was always 1, and Grub Song was always 1, and I think Unbreakable Heart was always 2. Yeah. I don't know what to get. It doesn't really matter right now anyway. Actually, I will put on the compass while I'm exploring at least, so I can tell where the fuck I am on the map. Okay. What I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get on the bench while I do this. What I'm gonna try and do is pick up the final 2 mask shards. I already have a mega hat. The final 2 mask shards and the final vessel fragment. So let me just look up where these guys might be. Vessel fragment. Parasite Eve was not given the green light by Sony, was released anyway. If the game wasn't a success, Sony would have been sued by the author. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, actually. I knew that Parasite Eve was based on a novel, though. I know about the White Flower quest in Exilis. I might be spending all night in the fucking White Flower quest. Because Jesus Christ, that's also a ridiculous one. Let's do the vessel fragments. Where are they? Bought from Sly, I did that. Bought from Sly, I did that. Found in Green Path, near the inaccessible Queen's Gardens entrance. Left of the lift in Forgotten Crossroads. I will be doing the White Flower quest, yes. Found above King's Station. Not yet, Caught Fire. Found in Deep Nest above the Working Tram. Found in the Stag Nest, given by the Seer. Found in the Fountain. I did the Fountain, I did the Seer. I did the Fountain, the Seer, I did the Stag Nest. So it has to be the ones that are just available to pick up in the world somewhere. It might be the Deep Nest one? Let me see. Because... Oh, or no, was the Deep Nest one? Yeah, it was there. That big room there below the Mantis Queens. That Deep Nest one was like a jumping puzzle. I did that. We did it on stream. Okay, so it's not that. King's Station above a lift. It's that room there, just to the west of the Tower of Love. I got that for sure. Left of the lift, and not yet, Loxus. I'm figuring out. That room there, left of the lift in Forgotten Crossroads. I got that one. Like, I'm pretty sure I got all these. Where could the last one be? I mean, I guess I'll just go to all 4 places and try and figure it out. I can't think of what else I'd do. Let's go. God damn it. Oh. I guess we're just trying them all, guys. Okay, I'll go to the Green Path one first. Because Green Path is a pretty easy place to navigate at this point. The Green Path is like the second zone you unlock in the entire game. It's actually kind of small. So what's up, guys? What's the scoop? firmly of the belief that having fun is a sin. What? You're liquored up? What are you getting liquored up for? Look at those guys are just auto fucking dying to my little dudes. Like, I can remember when those guys were actually quite scary. No, what do you mean? This is an amazing chair. What are you talking about? Hold on, Butters. You got to... Oh, I got smacked. Butters, you and I, we gotta talk about this for a minute. Because this is an amazing chair, don't you know? Dude, the chair is so comfortable. Yeah, this is the way. I can hear Naomi messaging me with a text. And the other phone, my phone's going off. I told the story of the chair before on the show, guys. Here, I'll just tell it to you again, I guess. Here's the story of the chair. Also, somebody mentioned earlier Silent Hill. I actually might start playing those in the show like next Halloween. I've been thinking about it. But anyway. Okay. 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 But anyway, the story of the chair. The story of the chair is that my great aunt, who's in her 70s now, owned this chair, and she wanted to get rid of it, but her daughter, who's my cousin, her daughter said, well, no, not just yet, Sikachi. Her daughter said, no, I like the chair. It's so comfortable, I'll take it. So her daughter took it. And then eventually her daughter wanted to get rid of it, so I took it. And I kind of hid it and my dad hated the fact that we had this chair. He hated the chair. So I eventually I just put it in my room. I think it was here. This is probably where the thing was. So I think I already got it. Yeah, that's where it is in the map. So, I took the chair. Oh, what are you hitting? Oh, that guy up there. So I just took the chair, put it in my room. Kept it in my room. It stayed in my room when I went off to university. It stayed in my room. I'll go to the City of Tears location then. It stayed in my room when I went off to university, so my dad didn't have to deal with it. He was still bitter that I kept it, but Sikachi watches a lot of streams. You probably heard the story already. He was still bitter that it was still in the house, though, right? No, Butters. it was on my mom's side of the family, from my great aunt. But anyway, my dad was pissed that it was still being kept around. So eventually, when I moved into this place, I took the chair with me. And I was like, you know what? I'll take it off your hands, Dad. And he was still pissed that I was keeping the chair. And I said, why are you still pissed that I'm keeping the chair? Like, you don't have to deal with it anymore. It's out of your house. And he says, because I know somehow, someday, I'm going to have to fucking deal with it again. And he was just really mad about it. He was irrationally mad about the chair. And that is just, frankly, what my dad is like. He's an irrationally mad man. I'm actually surprised they made a remake of Resident Evil 2 instead of 1. We're back here with Salaraba, who for some reason is still sticking around this dead town. Well, it's a chair that's actually about 50 years old. Like my great aunt got it when she was in her 20s. She's in her 70s now. And dude, it's so comfortable. It's the most comfiest fucking chair. Oops. I mean, you're right, DragonFat, that 1 doesn't need a remake, but most games don't need remakes. Like, in my opinion, the only reason to remake a game, really, is if 1, the idea was good, but it was just poorly made, even for the time, or 2, the original game is no longer available due to, like, being lost to time or like hardware changes or whatever, right? Like, games should probably just not be remade. Make something new. Why does everyone gotta be remaking shit? We don't need another Ghostbusters. Okay, this is the location of the next vessel fragment. I'm pretty sure I got it. Like this, if this was the backtrack route, I think it was in here. Yeah, here it was. This is where the vessel fragment was. So I got this one. Found above King Station. Okay. Let's go to King Station. Remasters? I don't know. I don't know. How do I feel about remasters? They're like... If they're like just upscaling a game to like HD and just re-releasing it, and they're doing it on a budget price, I'm probably okay with that. You know, if a game was released on a dead console that no one bought throughout its lifespan, then it comes out on a living one, like say Wii U games on the Switch, that kind of makes sense because you put all that work into a game, nobody fucking played it. Okay, where am I going? I'm going up to the top of this tower. We're back in the City of Tears. These guards aren't really a problem anymore, the way they used to be. Let's go up. Oh, there's more to the tower. Oh, the door's locked. Is this supposed to be a fight up here? I was just cleaving through them like nothing because these guys don't matter anymore. This is actually like a little mini boss. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Here, fight guys while I heal. Hold on. Shit. Okay, okay. Come on, fatso. How did we not do this, Dave and I? There it is. Final vessel fragment. There we go. We got all the vessel fragments, guys. Last thing to do is I'm gonna check out the heart, the mask shards or whatever they're called now. Let's see. And I know one of the mask charms is the flower quest, which might take us a very long time. Mask shard. Okay, I bought the 4 from Sly and Dirtmouth. I defeated the brooding Molech in Forgotten Crossroads. I got the one from the Grubfather. Forgotten Crossroads, south of False Night, where the Guarms are? I mean, I wish that there were... Okay, there's like a mask shard locations. Okay. I guess I will check out the one... Actually, hold on. I don't think I got the one in the Royal Waterway.
Got the seer one. I think I got the wall in the hive. Enraged Guardian, I think I beat him. Through the fungal core, I think we did that. Royal Waterways, northwest section, swim under main path. That doesn't sound familiar, so let's go to it. I missed which game you guys talking about. What's going on? The fuck is queer kid stuff? Royal Waterways, City Store, Queen Station's pretty close, I think. Wasteland 2. What's Wasteland? Naxxal's getting the final heart shards. Or sorry, the mask shards, rather. There's the Royal Waterways. I'm pretty far away from them, too. Oh, get out of here. I can head down. Wasteland was the predecessor to Fallout. Oh, I've heard of that. I don't think I've played it though. I've always been interested, just never went back and played it. I played Fallout 1 as a kid, but I was just too young to really grasp what was going on. I didn't really get RPGs until like Chrono Trigger and Earthbound came along. But I think Fallout 1 was after those. I didn't grasp like complicated RPGs. Those RPGs aren't complicated. Okay, we're heading down. Okay. For some reason, Butters wants me to tell a Wii U story. Bath. I do not know about queer kid stuff. Grim Dawn. No, I haven't. Well, Fallout and Chrono Trigger... Okay, in my opinion, here. Fallout and Chrono Trigger are both masterpieces, but they're very different games. Like, Japanese RPGs and Western RPGs are not nearly close to being the same kind of RPG, like, at all. They're very different. So when someone says, oh, my favorite RPG is Chrono Trigger, and some other guy's like, oh, Fallout's a better RPG, it's like, well, they're very different games. You can't compare them. They're like different genres. Okay. So, I guess I can tell the story. Actually, no, you know what? I won't. Just to piss Butters off, I won't tell the story. Let's see in the map where this is. My map of the Royal Waterways looks nothing like their map of the Royal Waterways. Was there an update, or did I just suck that much at finding everything? That sounds terrible, Dragon Fat. That sounds like actually fucking cancerous. Like, in my opinion, that stuff should come with, like, sex ed around puberty age. Oh, there we go. Mask shard. Boom. We have one more mask shard to get. And this is the toughest one in the game. Warp back to the seer. Okay. Before I go telling a story here about anything, any of you who have played Hollow Knight, can you give me some advice on how to do this? Because I know what this entails, okay? Here's what you have to do. I'll show you. You just fuck around the crypts here, don't worry about it. I haven't learned the path properly, but I know what this is the snail shrine. No, this is not where I wanted to go. Where's the Grimm? Fuck. Fuck. Build for mobility, don't fight. Yeah, I get that. But also, I should clear the path out first. It's up there, I think. This is the way to go. Okay, so here's how this quest goes. This is for the final heart piece in the game, okay? I'm right here in the resting grounds. You can see my head. I have to take a delicate flower from the resting grounds and bring it all the way to the Queen's Gardens, to the grave in the Queen's Gardens. And I can't fast travel. I can't teleport using the Dream Nail. I can't get hit by any damage. I can't use the stag stations. And I can't take any damage. Yeah. And do not use benches because benches respawn enemies. Clear the path you're going to take of all enemies. If you don't use a bench, enemies don't respawn. Also, you can put your warp thing in the room where you get the flower so you can come back if you mess up. There are some platforming challenges in the Queen's Garden, so even with all the enemies gone, you can still get hurt. Yeah, that's the problem, is that I have to basically plan my route. Is there a recommended route to take? Can I still ride the tram, or can I swim through the lakes? Will swimming ruin the flower? Because I can swim across. Take the flower with you to fight Nightmare King Grimm. There's a guide you just posted. Oh, you can take the tram. That doesn't make any sense. How come the stag, the stag beetle that you ride on ruins the flower, but the tram doesn't? Okay, so I'll clear a path through Resting Grounds, through Forgotten Crossroads, down into Fog Canyon, and then from Fog Canyon into Queen's Gardens. Well, this route uses the tram station between Forgotten Crossroads and Resting Grounds. I mean, if I can't take the tram, I can swim across the blue lake and it'll achieve the same effect. So I guess what I'll do is I'll change my charms, first of all. Extra health won't matter. Not yet, Odin. You can take the tram? Okay. You said mobility, right? So what do you think? Sprint Master, Dash Master?
like the health increasing charms don't do anything because I can't take a single hit of damage. What else is good? You said sharp shadow. You said. Place your okay. I'll place the teleporter right here. Thorns don't matter. Balder shell. I can't see myself needing to use this, even though it does stop damage. Hallownest, no. Defender's Crest, no. Glowing Womb, don't need it. Not a lot of these are useful in this challenge, are they? Lox is. I'm just going to clear the entire route out first. I'm just going to walk. I'm going to. No, I'm just going to walk it. Like I'll just here. Like, that is quite the extra dash with the sharp shadow, isn't it? You want a Grimm build? Here, so I'll put teleport spot here so I can come back anytime I need to. I'll grab the. I'm not gonna be able to do it, I don't think. But I'll grab the flower now. Oh, the flower's broken. She keeps saying it's the last of its kind. Oh, but I have one more flower. Do you want to take it? Sure, it's the last flower. I'm sure. Okay. So the goal is to clear out the path. I probably won't be able to get it, but I'll clear out the path before we get there, so I can come back here, get the flower, and just walk an empty path. Remind me, guys, do not let me fucking stay on a bench, because if I stay on a bench, enemies yeah, you guys just go in there. In you go. In you go. Keep nipping him. Keep nipping him. You guys deal like no damage. Oh, there he goes. Oh, okay. Where do I go from here? Up. When she keeps saying her flowers, Peter. We're not going down, I don't think. I think we're still going this way. Here's the tram. I have a pass. Let's see if the tram actually does ruin things for me. Oh, and I can't stay on the bench either. That's fucking devious. Like, here, sit on the bench while you ride. No, you know what? I'll stand. I'll stand on the subway. Thank you very much. I'll give up my seat for an old delicate lady. Okay, so we need to go down. Into the Forgotten Crossroads. Okay. No problem so far. There's a fucking boomer right there. Oh, he just blew himself up. Oh, there's this guy. Yeah, in you go. Being delicate here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. He's gonna explode. Okay, this room's clear. This is gonna be a bit of a... I can already foresee this being tough. I have to go up here, I think. Yeah, I have to go up. This way. Dude, why does the path online take me through this fucking room? I guess it's easy now, actually. Oh god, there's two of them. Oh god. Fucking destroyed flower. Okay. So, at least with the enemies gone, this won't be a problem next time. What do you mean by a vanity URL, Butters? Oh, don't blow up on me. Yeah, blow him up. Blow him up real easy while I'm down, while I'm still here. I think we go up here. I actually do not know what a vanity URL is. Like, completely, man. That's the hot springs. I have to assume using the hot springs. I'm not staying in the bench. I'm not staying in the bench. Naxalis. Staying in the hot springs also resets the monsters. I didn't know that. It's like staying on a bench. Oh my god, that was stupid. I'll just fucking do it all again. But is there any, what do you mean, my name in it? The URL says Game Boomers. That's not my name. My name's Devin. Okay. Yeah, it's the last one. Okay. We'll try this again. That's true, actually. It caught fire once. The little guys are sucking up my soul. What could I take then that really helps?
Oh, you mean, like... Do you mean for which channel, Butters? For all three of them? Yeah, I'll just take you off. I'll just go pure strength. I'll do a complete strength build. I'll just fucking clear the entire path there. No problem. Wait, did I even get another flower? I'm not going to make it this time, but I want to check. Yeah, there it is. Game Boomer specifically. I'm not sure, but I applied and got it, so... Hey, listen here, you little shit. Hey. Fuck you. Okay, up we go. Are these three faces lit up because I actually managed to get all three of these guys? Were they dim before? I don't remember. No, the NTG channel was definitely made during the era of Google+. The SFO channel wasn't. The SFO channel kind of got grandfathered in. Tram pass. Here we go. Okay, so remind me, guys, no benches, and no hot springs. I didn't put it up today, Wing Baron, because I might, if I beat Nightmare King Grimm quickly tonight, I might switch over to Octopath. Little buggies. The children's. They're not in the same account anymore, Butters. I delinked all of them. Haha, you idiot. I'm an idiot. Wow, I just ran right into him. Look at that. Doesn't matter. I'll clear the path anyway. Oh, Butters, there's a way around that. Okay. Like, let's say you want your brand to be Butters the Ninja, right? Let's just say hypothetically. You set your channel name to be Butters the Ninja without the A, and then when it says add something to make it your own, and it forces you to add something, just add the A. That makes sense, right? And then it'll just come out Butters the Ninja. Now, where am I going? I've got to go up here. You can make it like Butters the, and then when it says add something to make it your own, put in Ninja. You know, you can do shit like that. You can kind of get around it, and that's one good way to get around it. Lauren, you're going to go play D&D? All right. Well, if you had more time, I'd ask you to tell me about your campaign. But if you got to go now, you got to go now. They're actually taking out Google Plus integration because no one fucking cares about Google Plus. Well, don't be late on my account, Lauren, but if you have time, if you actually have time, I am a little bit interested. Now that I play D&D myself, I like hearing about other people's games. I have more context to listen to them, you know? Why'd your campaign end, Butters?
Did you guys just hit like level 20 and max out, or? Did you guys just decide not to play anymore? Is this the way? I don't think this is the way. That's Moloch room. Oh no, it is the way. I just gotta go around here. Oh, there's stalagmites there. Okay. I think I might need to be reminded to not go through stalagmite territory. Yeah, they don't need, they leave and come back. Okay, they leave and come back after you leave through the room. So on this room, I gotta remember to go up here, where there's nothing that'll hurt me, because that'll fuck me, I'm sure of it. Oh, so Butters, someone left the campaign? Well, good luck with it, man. It always hurts to lose that dedicated gaming group, because they're so hard to keep going, you know? Oh, fuck. Yeah, Real Jong, it is pretty dumb. Like, we play a dumb campaign, but it's a lot of fun. I just keep shitting myself trying to do this. Does the acid lakes hurt them, guys? Because, I mean, I can swim in the acid lakes now. Will it hurt the flower? He has to join the army? Wait, this isn't it. This isn't the way. Where the fuck is it? Oh, no. This is the way. This is a hidden path down to Fog Canyon. Maverick Hunter X, I see. I might have missed it. Fuck you. Did the other fellow? I forget his name, I'm sorry. Was it Lore? I need to clear out all these goobers. Oh, and there's like little... There has to be an easier route than this to get to the fucking Queen's Gardens. Worth it. Oh, hey Naomi, what's up? How far down do I go? No, it's not. Queen's Garden. The green path is up here. Here, I want to check out see if... I'm checking out the chat to see if that guy mentioned something. I forget your name, I'm sorry, yeah. Lauren Albania is the name. He didn't. It doesn't seem like, okay. I have to go all the way down to the bottom of this room. And when I'm coming back here later, I have to watch out for those things. Oh, it just fucking homes. Queen's Gardens is south of Green Path. See, I'll go by the teacher's archives now and then down to... Oh, fuck you. Why'd you home in on me? I wasn't the one that killed you. This will be the teacher's gardens here. No, teacher's archive, sorry. There it is. There's the archive. So past the archive. Sargon's Cyberpunk campaign is why I wanted to join his next one. It was really fun to watch. Sharp shadow through homing balls. Okay, I'll try it. Where did the homing ball go? Sargon has been told his DMing is shit by so many different fucking people, Butters. I don't think one more is going to change the outcome. Okay. Yep. It didn't work. That was not a good plan. Okay, it's this one that leads to... I have to go underneath. Welcome to Queen's Gardens, everyone. Oh shit, okay. Bing, and poof. Get out of here. Dude, yeah, like, one complaint that I've had with Sargon's campaign is that none of our characters have any reason to work together. Like, we're actually from different factions. And it's like, I don't know why he thought that we would work together as players. Like, if we were playing in character. Okay, about to go up here now. There's the mantises. Okay, where are we? We came from Fog Canyon. We have to go up again, I think, and then down. And then go all the way to the mantis grave? Clear out these guys. Is it here? Yes, it is. This path. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to take the flower through this? Okay, one dash gets me there. One dash gets me there. That's gonna be... I'm not gonna be able to do this. Okay, and then one low dash gets me here. And here's the grave. Okay, so the enemies are cleared out. I just have to walk the flower through the path I just cleared without getting touched by any of those spikes. This has to be the dumbest quest. And I can't sit... Don't sit on the bench. Don't sit on the bench. Remind me, don't sit on the bench. Here we go. Ah, my flowers, my flowers. It's one of a kind. Okay. I'm not sitting on the fucking bench. Okay, I've got the flower. This should be this. Yeah, you know what, Butters, if you're going to end a D&D campaign, that's really how you should end it. Like, give people a good send-off. Like, here's how the characters ended up, and they had their estate and grew old and lived happily ever after. No benches, no wenches. Press the button. Okay. Exit. Dude, that bench was glowing like, sit on me. Sit on me, baby. Fuck you. There should be no enemies along this route. We should be good. There's a bit of... I'm trying to figure out where to go. I'm just looking at it. Where did that guy come from? It's okay, I passed him. Okay, now we're in the platformy segment. Shouldn't be a problem. Still no enemies. Okay. Where did this guy come from? Hey. Okay. Where? Hey. Come on. Yeah, just avoid him. Oh, that was a stalagmite that I didn't see before. Is it this way? Yes, it is. In this room, I go around so I don't get hit by falling rocks. Is this the right way? Yes. You can swim in the acid. Head down here. Okay, this is the part with like the... Oh, the jellyfish are back. That's not... Oh no! Why are the jellyfish back? I cleared them all out. Let's try this again. So some enemies do come back for some reason. Okay, another flower, another chance. Thankfully, there's this infinite stock of fucking flowers. Shut up, Butters. No, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong passage. Go. There's an explodey bird up there, too. Game Warner. Okay. Tram pass.
Here we go. This is not so hard, except for like the random enemy respawns that make no sense. Okay, confirm the lore for me if you don't mind. The Grey Mourner, is they don't outright say it in the game, but the Grey Mourner is one of the original 5 knights, right? Because there was the Grey Mourner and the Dung Defender. They're both still alive. Isma's dead in Isma's Grove. There's the dead one by the Queen's tomb, who defended the tomb. And there's one more. Oh no! And then there's the slug that got his armor taken over by grubs. That guy just keeps coming back. That's just how it is. Okay. Thanks, Slaughter Otter. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck you. I missed it. I don't want to trigger any more like accidental stalagmites that I don't know about. Is there still more DLC to come out for this game? I don't know. I'm still not used to the longer dash. Okay, so this fucker is still alive. Don't fucking fall into them. Jesus Christ. And I fell into that instead. Fuck. You can laugh now, Butters. I actually completely forgot you can look down. I actually completely forgot you can look down in this game. I completely forgot. You know what? I would have liked to have the little grubs on right now, because the little grubs would actually be able to kill. Oh, this is dumb. Like, the little grubs would actually be able to kill those jellyfish. But I don't think it's worth redoing all this again. I've cleared out mostly everything that needs to be cleared out. I've been going an hour 24 already. Really? Doesn't feel like it. It feels like I just got here. Damn, guys. Okay, if these guys, if these little losers actually give me a lot of trouble, like I keep failing, I will change out. I will change out my badges and just re-clear it. It wasn't that hard to clear out. Yeah, thanks, Butters. By the way, Butters, how's school going?
Reading week. Your reading week's a bit earlier than ours. Ours not until the middle of February. I mean, I'm not in school anymore. I just know because of Dave. Come on. Come on. Reading week is like a mid-semester break. No hot spring, Sikachi. Hey, Parrot Man. Looking down does not do much. Didn't mean to make that jump. That was a mistake. Platform over there I can go to. I think this is the way. No, it's not. Oh no, this is an accident. Did I still make it? This is not where I was before, so I did not make it. Didn't mean to fall that far. Okay. I'm somehow still getting through it. Okay. I'm doing the flower quest right now, Parrot Man. I'm being as careful as I can. Okay, I have to go underneath the spikes into the green path. This guy's back. And he spits. Like he'll spit downward. Come on, do it. I'm just looking at the map to make sure I know where I'm going. Okay. Temporary platform to here. Did it. This is not Octopath. Where do we go from here? I think we went up and then down, right? You little shit. That's temporary platform. I can't stay too long there. I don't have enough soul to start attacking these guys at ranged. Guys. I'm not going the wrong way. I don't want to trigger them. Oh no. Okay, that's the spike. Okay, here we go. So 1 dash gets me across this. Easily. Jump dash. And now I have to just go down low and dash. Did it. Oh, I did it. I did it. Flower. No, I did it, you fucks. Here sleeps the trader's child. Okay. Now I should be able to just warp back, right? Note to Dev, do the task first, then celebrate. Yeah, something could have just fallen from the ceiling and killed me there, eh? Hello, Grey Mourner. Oh, you did it. You did it. Oh. She was one of the last great warriors of Hallownest, and she died and turned into a piece of a mask. I don't know if that was worth it. There we go. Got all the pieces of heart. Wait, I gotta manually get out of here now. Oh, I actually feel pretty good that I managed to do it. I'm gonna head back to Dirtmouth, take a short break, and then we will start doing our Nightmare King Grimm attempts. I feel good. Give me all the soul. Give me all the soul. Give me all the soul. D&D is currently on for next week, but who actually knows? Okay. Travel. Dirtmouth. I mean, Sargon canceled half an hour before the stream this time, so who knows? I did it. BRB, guys. Next time, Nightmare King Grimm.